I'm Billy Van Campos. Our team name is Reaper Company. We're here in District 9 in South Florida. I'm here with Captain of Reaper Company, Stuart Simmons. Tell me a little bit about Reaper Company, Stuart.
Reaper Company was started about a year and a half ago from the ashes of another team. And from the beginning, we always decided to be milsim and take it to that next level with scenario games. And after a while, the team coming together, we had some members coming on the team with mag-fed guns. And we brought it to a vote to be all mag-fed. And now, beginning of this year, we've converted all mag-fed, and we've participated in a couple mag-fed games up in North Carolina, Food Gap, and mag-fed Uprising. We had a couple members go to that one, and so far we've been going strong.
Great, and we've got a few awards in the last few events.
Correct.
Right, in General's Cup, we got the award for the Best Mission Team. In Rebirth of Gotham, we got the award for Most Formidable Opponent Team, handed to us by the enemy general. So how long have you been playing paintball for?
15 years. First gun was a Tippmann 98, and I remember just getting a remote line right when they first came out, and it was awesome. It was very light, and those were really good days.
Cool. I went from there.
Yeah.
All right, tell us a little bit about your kit here. We're going to go over everybody's kit today. What are you running? M17 XDC, right?
Correct.
Just came out.
Just got this recently. I love it. It's a M17 by Milsig, and I'm running straight mags. I'm running 5 of them. Depending on the scenario, I can run first strike. And I also am running Zeta mags. I have 2. One in my sidearm. I'm running a Tippmann TPX with a Zeta mag, and Zeta mag right here on my chest. And also, depending on the scenario, I have a Sly Prophet with Marpat, darker smoke lens. And if the scenario is a little dark, cloudy, I have my Empire with
Amber lens.
amber lens. Yes.
Cool. All right, and moving on to our co-captain, Victor. You've been with Stuart since the beginning of the team, right?
Yes, I've been with Stuart since about a year, maybe a year and a half. Almost.
Right, okay.
We've been friends since high school, so we know each other for a long time. Like he said before, we rose from our ashes from our previous teams. No comment on that.
Right, yeah.
We just pride ourselves to get more people into the game, especially in paintball, and MagFed is another type of paintball, so we used to play hoppers before that, and we just wanted a challenge.
Nice.
So we went to MagFed.
And what are you running now?
Me? Before this, before the M17 CQC, I used to run a Project Salvo for Hopperfed, and I like the M17 a lot better. MagFed's very great in paint quantity. It's very accurate, and makes you think a lot more.
Yeah.
Alright.
What attachments you have on there?
Well, I have a Lapco barrel. It's 14 inches. It's smooth bore in the inside. It's a 6/8, I think, if I remember correctly. Then I have an Apex tip. I'm a big user of Apexes. I'm looking into going to rifle pretty soon, so I have to get rid of the Apex. So thanks a lot, Billy.
Yeah.
I have a Trinity aim point, and then the basic shroud that comes with the CQC. I have an M16 carry handle. On top of that, I have an air-through stock from Milsig. And with a remote line, I used the Sideworks remote line as well. I have AK-47 pouches, double stack. I can hold 2 for each pouch, so I carry a total of, I believe, 12. I carry 8 at a time, plus the guns, 9. And pretty much, I'm trying to get as much people into the game as possible, especially here in South Florida. We've made a lot of people ooh and ah. But the man who started it all with us, who was the first MagFed in the team, Billy Van Campos, my good friend right here. Yep. We call him Bones. So I'm going to take it off with him. My captain will do the interview, Captain Simmons.
It all started with the, we had the Gen 7 T68 here. I've been playing paintball for about 9 years. I started also Tippmann 98, as we all do. And then, played local parks around here and stuff like that. Started joining a couple teams, and these guys are the best guys I've played with so far.
So tell me a little bit about your kit, what you're running.
Well, like I said, I got the T68 Gen 7. I've got a Ultra Pro Spec Sightmark sight on here. I run D-Mags with the lock bolt kit. Got a 13 CI tank. We do, I got 7 mags on me. I run 6 on me and 7 in the gun, 7th in the gun. I have a couple horizontal here. I actually like to do horizontal so I can do a little quicker reloads.
How does that work out with the reloads? Have you found it good?
Yeah, it works out really quickly. Just on the field, just throw it on. Throw out the old mag, pop in the new one. It's real
And
quick.
it's already
quick
ready
reloads
at the
right over
angle.
here. Yeah, works out good. I've got the Rap 4 V-Sling, Rap 4 Tactical Vest, and a Rap 4 Spartan Leg Drop. Then I run my T8.1 with a couple extra mags on me. In bigger scenario, big events, I like to run this gunny sack. This little sack on me, I got 7 more mags and an extra 13 CI tank. I just kind of switch it out on the fly.
And going back to the sling, you were running a 3-point sling, right?
Yeah, I was running a THE Mamba sling. For a while, it's very versatile. You can make it a 1-point, 2-point, or 3-point sling. I just recently got this V-Sling, and it's really amazing, really comfortable. My favorite part is the freedom you have, switching over to your weak hand, switching back. You still have a lot of freedom, and it doesn't choke you up.
Definitely.
Yep.
And what's going on over here?
Cool. My camera setup, I've got the Slide Profit mask here, Marpad also. Sometimes I run my camera on my mask itself. Sometimes I actually mount my camera on my gun. I also have a V-Force Girl mask. And yeah, moving on, we've got Hermes over here. All right, next we have Hermes Caveman Ruiz. What do you got going on, Hermes?
What's up, Billy? How are you? My name is Hermes. They also call me Caveman because I was very hidden. But that's not the point. The point is today, for this video, I have a plate carrier. I have 6 mags on me. I run a Milsig M17 CQC with an Elite Shroud. That's pretty much the only upgrade I've had, and the AC dot the red dot sight.
No need for upgrades, huh?
No needed, just pretty much stock. Whenever I'm under suppressed fire, I just switch it to the full auto mode, and just pretty go. Normally I shoot the single shot though.
Yeah.
I run a remote line because I feel that I can run more mags with my remote. My mask is a DI4 mask with thermal lenses, so I can see more clear on the field. I do run a helmet. It's for head protection because I don't like getting shot in the head. So that's pretty much it. I've been playing paintball for almost a year now. I've been with Reaper Company for almost over 7 or 8 months. I've learned a lot with these guys. Before I was a regular hopper fed player, but now I've learned a lot with them. Magazines. Love the game, love the magazine, love the Milsim scenario, love these guys to death. We played a lot, my second tournament now, and I feel for the game.
Cool. Good to hear from you. All right, next we have Matt. Matt, tell me a little bit about your gear. What do you got going on?
Here I got a Condor vest, and I'm running myself a Diadem.
Nice.
That I love very much so. And I got about...
Use it just for the mag fed, right?
It's just mag fed. I got my mag pull of angle foregrip, and I got a sling here that I crafted from a 2-point sling.
Nice.
And I run about 5 mags on me, hopefully to get more eventually. And
cool. And I see you have a pot in your back. You use that for bigger events too. Load it up in the field.
Reloading out there, it comes in handy.
Yeah, sure does. All right, next we have Steven Firo.
Hi guys.
Steven, tell me a little bit about your gear.
I got on a Rap 4 Molly vest. I carry about 60 mags on the vest, and I carry another 3 on my leg strap. I also have a dump pouch, radio to communicate with my guys, and I also carry a little squeegee on me.
Cool.
I like using this vest because it has a spot where I can put my camel pack in. I run around with an MKP2. Everyone likes to call it the Halo gun, but it's actually an airsoft body called the Dragon Star that I've modified and have put together to make one badass looking marker.
Nice. Rap 4 actually did a video on that, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Dragon Star? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. And they actually were very interested in it, so I kind of told them about it and such.
Cool. You have a pretty interesting mask too.
Yes.
What's that?
This is actually just a helix mask. There's a company called Psycho Scenarios that actually makes mask covers that you put over. I bought the gas mask one, and I just felt that it made me stand out a little better.
Cool.
I also,
You got the contour on that?
yeah, contour room. So I videotape all my stuff, and it worked for me absolutely perfect.
And I see you have a sidearm too. You got a TPX, right?
Yes, I have a TPX. I also got the Zeta Mags for it, which is actually very helpful when in those situations.
Nice. And you run your tank on your back pouch with a remote line?
I use a pressed air tank with a remote line on my back. It's when you're running with this many mags, you have to have a remote line. There's just no way you could do a air and tank stop.
Last but not least, we have Doug Logan. You might know him as Doug Carnero Jr. He's posted many times on the Rap4 forums, MagFed Gallery, everything like that. A lot of pictures of your 468s. I see now you have a Milsig.
Yeah, now I'm running the Milsig M17 XTC, but we already had like a 2
3
68s
468s.
and around 6 468s.
I know you do a lot of trade with your country in Brazil. Tell me about that. I know it's a lot cheaper for them to get it from you.
Yeah, the thing about Brazil is it's not so affordable for them to get their markers. So I used to send the markers to them and help to develop the MagFed scenario over there.
Right.
So I think I already sent to them around maybe 15 markers in between Rap4 and another brands.
Right.
I think it's cool because for us we just go online and order, but for them it's not so easy to get the markers. So that's what I'm doing. I think that
Right.
I think it's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's cool.
Yeah.
So tell me about the M17. What
Yeah,
attachments? What do you have on there?
Yeah, the M17, what I have over here is the XDC with the Lee shroud, stock barrel, and I really love Magpul furniture, so I have them both sides, the Myad grip, and a CTR stock modified by myself, so I picked the frame and modify. And what I have as well is the T1 micro dot, and mounted on a 1/2 inch riser, and the stubby grip. I'm currently running 5 mags. 5 mags. My Tiberius C8.1 with 3 mags. JPC. What else?
You painted these with Duracoat, right?
Yes, all of them in Duracoat. Duracoat flat dark earth.
Nice.
The stock, sights, and my pistol as well. It's a nice finish.
Yeah, I like it.
I like to.
Cool. And you also did your mask a little bit.
Yeah, this is my personal mark, the skull. So I really like this looking. It's since my first mask. I always have this skull on my face. It's my personal mark. And I used to run to the helmet. I like to protect my head. I don't know why, but I like it. And I use the helmet. I use the helmet as well to mount my camera. Unfortunately, I don't have my camera right now because I got shot on my camera.
Oh yeah, it's usually a drift, right?
Yeah, my drift camera, and
Okay, cool.
great.
All right. Next, let's take a look at the field. All right, so this is our field. It's known locally, like I said, as District 9. It's not exactly a sanctioned field, but everybody uses it for paintball, airsoft, usually weekends, Saturday, Sunday. It's pretty kept up nicely. Everybody builds cover. It's changing all the time. Like I said, since it's locally known, it's not a pay-to-play field. So Reaper Company, we usually get a chance to come on here, practice our formations, practice our communications, practice everything we need to work on. Then we go on to other fields, Extreme Rage, Miami Hot Shots, this and that, and then we go ahead and play on fields like that. This is the middle road here, divides both sides. We usually start right side and start left side and come at each other. So crossing this road is usually the most treacherous step you got in your game. We got the house down there. We call it the house. It's like a big bunker, 2-story. We use it for training missions. Sometimes when we have, like, say, hostages, demolition games, capture the flag games, stuff like that, we usually use those as well.
Gonna do it all again.